Hey everyone, I'm Lindsay from Lindsay with Love, and I hope everyone is having an amazing day and a great start to your week. So last week we talked about what it means to raise your vibe and how to do that. And this week I thought it very fitting to just talk about some of my favorite frequencies for raising my vibe. Did you know that music can literally help you increase your vibration? I accidentally stumbled upon this without really even realizing what was happening when I was going through my first ascension, or at least the first ascension where I realized I was going through an ascension. And so basically what happened is I started feeling like kind of off. And so for those of you that don't know, an ascension is literally like a spiritual growing pain of sorts. So you can equate it to basically like growing pains as a child, but from a spiritual perspective. My body was literally like moving out of one vibrational state to the next vibrational state. And so with that, I was feeling like vertigo randomly. I was seeing like splashes of light or like twinkles of light out of the sides of my eyes. I felt sick sometimes. I would get headaches like in my third eye area, and I am not prone to headaches typically. And then there was moments of just feeling like I could see everything so brightly and so clear, but I felt confused at the same time. Like my body kind of felt like off a little, you know? It's very hard to describe. And so my intuition at the time told me, okay, this is not something that maybe you should go tell a normal doctor, because it kind of sounds a little far out there. Western medicine doesn't really teach doctors about energy healing or transfer or vibrations or anything like that. So what I did is I reached out to one of my favorite intuitive like tarot card readers at the time, who also was focused on helping people move through their ascensions. And what she told me was something so simple yet so profound, and it helped me so much. She told me, listen to 528 Hertz. And I thought to myself, okay, seems a little too simple to be true, but I'll give it a shot. And what I started learning when I started listening to frequencies is that listening to certain frequencies can literally help you move from a lower vibrational state, one where we're more stuck in fear, to higher vibrational states where we're more living through love, right? Gabby Bernstein talks about this a lot, living through love. And really what that means is raising your vibration to a point where you're truly living from your heart center and you're no longer stuck in suffering and fear. So 528 Hertz just so happens to be the universal frequency of love. And so it's very fitting that my intuitive spirit guide of sorts at the time was telling me to listen to this frequency, because my heart literally needed to open more and readjust to this new level of living through love. So 528 Hertz is a really great place to start. If you're very new to frequencies or listening to frequencies, you can literally go onto YouTube and type 528 HZ, and tons of playlists will pop up. And pick a couple that resonate with you and just start listening. You can listen with your headphones, listen on your TV while you're cooking dinner, or whatever it is. Just spend some time each day listening, and you will really start to raise your body's vibration or frequency from a lower vibrational state to a higher vibrational state. So that's my favorite, 528. It's easy, it's focused on the heart chakra. We all need to live through love more and more every day, so that's a good place to start. You can also check out 428 Hertz. 428 is 432. 432 Hertz is the universal frequency of sorts. So collectively, this is where the universe kind of buzzes at. So that's also a good one. I use it for focus and studying and when I'm really trying to get stuff done. And then my other favorite is 963 Hertz. And that Hertz frequency is called the frequency of the gods. So there's no specific order you need to listen to these Hertz frequencies in, but what I would say is if you're very new to it, don't just start off at 963. You might start kind of creating a physical sensation in your body where you're like, your body is kind of jolted out of its own frequency. So start kind of at the 528 level. Everyone needs more love, like I mentioned, and then work your way up. 963 is just a beautiful space to be, especially if you're meditating or you're just like winding down for the day, or if you need some intuitive insight or some questions answered and you're asking your guides for help on that, that's a great frequency to listen to. So once again, 528, the universal frequency of love, 432, the universal frequency, and 963, the frequency of the gods. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you start listening to frequencies. It's such an easy way to really just amp up your day, to feel better about yourself, to move through maybe a tough time in your life. These are really easy ways to do just that. And you can literally go on YouTube, type it in, and tons of videos will pop up. If you are interested in finding out more about this type of stuff, energy healing, chakras, all that good stuff, please feel free to join my newsletter. You can jump over to my website and you can fill out your email, join my newsletter. I issue newsletter publications every Thursday. You can connect with me on social media at Lindsay with Love on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. I run the Facebook group Energy Healing for Women, which is very focused on women and their healing journey, a safe space to share. And I'm also on Facebook. Lindsay with Love is my Facebook page. So I hope to join all of you somewhere. I love to connect with people. If you have questions, if you want to know more about this, or you're going through an ascension of your own and you're not sure what to do, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to give you my advice or my help or ideas on a way to do that more easily, move through that more easily. And I hope to see you all next Tuesday right here on YouTube. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, do all those YouTube things if you found this useful. I'll see you guys all next week.